Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Like they have like really good on team spirit. Jump in there, DK, stun. You can follow up with Phoenix. Then TA's there afterwards. I kind of want like a mixed damage hero, whatever that ends up being next. So it's not just like kind of all physical coming from the cores. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe they could try and switch it up and do like a Void Spirit or a, I don't know, a Puck or something like that on the side of Team Spirit.
I'll tell you what Toronto Tokyo does play that would be, I think, quite good here. A Tiny. It's good against the Winter Wyvern because you can toss back that target.
Right, true. A couple of heroes to blow up as well. The call-outs here from Team Spirit in terms of these bans, I think, like trying to say that like we know you guys want to play this like harder carry. That's kind of how you've played your games in the past, like maybe even a TV ban coming out here next or something weird like an Anti-Mage. I feel like that's the path they're going. I actually feel like a Jug or an Ursa could be pretty strong for PuckChamp. So I thought maybe they might move that way in some of these bans, but Team Spirit seemed more confident that PuckChamp want to go a little bit later overall.
They need something to deal with the egg as well. What would be a good egg hitter for Team Spirit?
Basically, just
A third
Jug.
PuckChamp, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Jug or Ursa sounds good.
It's basically
or Life Stealer. We could do Life Stealer. He's been gone for a while.
Man, they really are just like, now they won't do it. they don't pick fast heroes. Very interesting.
Jeez. Just not tripping, knowing their opponents. And I actually do like the idea of that Mars mid that you were talking about for Team Spirit. That sounds pretty hype.
Toronto Tokyo does play. It's his third most played mid, actually. Invoker Tiny Mars.
I feel like it's a little awkward versus DP, I guess. But I mean, everyone's a little bit awkward versus DP anyways. The thing, like any melee hero is going to have like kind of a weird game going on, and
you can spear him away.
Yeah,
she's an intimidating lady. She's hard to talk to.
It's
you
true.
don't want to mid lane against her.
Yeah. Sucking at your soul and everything. It's not that great.
Yeah, it's a total awkward move. Let's look at this last pick.
Can you hear all the voice lines right now, Dan? I'm trying to understand.
Sometimes I think someone's just yelling at me and it's just voice lines. It's great.
I can't hear voice lines, no.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, yeah. All right, they're just going to pick up the Lina.
I mean, it was very solid. They could have picked it earlier for like the flex potential, but the draft finished out and they're just like, yeah, it's still good. It's a Yule's Hero versus Axe, Laguna Blade, and all your other spells, frankly, versus Cold Embrace to just end it. That totally negates any attempt on the save, like you pointed out earlier, with like Cold Embrace and Death Prophet. Not going to be any good versus Lina and Hoodwink.
No.
You're still going to get blown up. Now they need to win.
I think no matter what hero PuckChamp choose here, I'm going to choose Team Spirit. Like, there's nothing to me that I've seen that's going to
what about like the heroes that you only pick if you're stupid confident?
Okay.
You know, what if it's
Tinker?
Okay, yeah, there you go. That would be pretty crazy. That'd be like,
I would be very
we're just gonna like safe
Spirit.
lane Axe, off lane DP, and pick Tinker.
Something that blows your mind, like a bat. Does that change your mind?
Good.
Your
that
dead
is
mind.
good.
Dude, that's so good.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Who's gonna lane versus this?
Dude, that's actually game winning. Oh my god.
Is it though? I mean, there's just
why did I have to say anything?
Pretty weak, dude.
How am I caster cursing during the draft? What? Damn it, I'm picking PuckChamp. Oh
What?
god, I can't show my face.
You're gonna bail that easily? It's a safe lane.
I'm so
Axe.
glad that you're not.
Bye. See y'all later.
I'm so glad that Lyrical is not coaching a professional team. Just get. Let's just give up now immediately. Focusing on him more. Zoom in on the corner.
Those meatballs. That's all he's doing.
Oh, yeah, how were your meatballs?
I do have small. They're very good. I can show you if you want. They're very yummy. Some meatballs left over there. Oh yeah, here it is. Look, they're delicious.
A sad plate of meatballs.
Some meatballs.
Those look lovely. They look like little bits of cat food is what I will analyze them as.
Thank you for that.
Delicious.
But there's no time for cat food now, and PuckChamp are going to be hoping that Team Spirit will end up as bat food as I hand over to Lyrical and Trent, caster editions, who are going to give us this game.
I thought he just said bad food, but he said bat food, so that's a little bit different.
Although it is bad on the Manta, so he's a Manta rider this game, you know.
True. Okay, so before I talk about why I'm so concerned about the Bat Rider, are you believing with me? Do you think that PuckChamp can do it, or do you think that Team Spirit got this one?
I do believe that the Bat Rider is an extremely good pick, but I also am just not the biggest believer in Position 1 Axe. I know it can win, and it can look good, but to me, it's just so inconsistent. Like you kind of never know what you're gonna get when they like jump in with the axe and they get the call off and the Manta, and you're just like, all right, how many spins will there be? So
Right.
This game, I do admit it does look very strong. I will say that. So flip the coin, see how well it goes. I admire the tenacity of the last pick Bat, but if I had to choose, I'd probably still go for Team Spirit.
So here's the thing. I'm really happy we got into this game early, because like this is going to be the match where like early warding, early vision is going to matter the most. Because the reason that I picked the Bat Rider over Team Spirit is because it's like, oh my God, Claps, revenge time. Look at these guys. I don't know what the hell that's about. Yeah, they like what? Sir?
Revenge time.
I wonder if they played a pub or something.
Yeah, probably in between the two games.
But like TA versus Bat Rider, how do you lane that? It's impossible, right? Like, so they're gonna have to try and dodge lanes constantly, I feel like, in this one.
Is it impossible? Let's think about this, because in the mid lane it would not be a lot of fun, but on the side lanes, how does that change? The Bat comes in, the Bushwhack's there, Lion is there as well. I don't know. I feel like you have more room to kind of play around as a Templar Assassin and just manipulate the creep waves, that it might change the situation quite a bit.
Okay, that's fair. I haven't seen much Bat versus TA in the side lane, but I always just think of like, maybe even leveling up Flamebreak or something and throwing that out there with the sticky napalms and causing a ton of trouble.
It is a disgustingly good shard game. That part is definitely true for the Bat Rider.
Oh, yeah.
And that shard's nuts. You're getting 2 charges, and you get the sticky napalm application as well.
That's
We'll
really
definitely
good.
see that come out later.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that they might try and dodge, but it looks like Yutaro's just heading up there with Maposhka right away, as there is going to be a quick DC, hopefully. Today, going much later than Fixed Legs, as we get a little glimpse of the butt. That's TOS, isn't it? Are we in trouble for that?
No, it's cartoon enough. We're good.
Okay, sounds good.
They play the
stop
anime
it,
on stream.
Steven,
Sure
don't look at it. Don't do it. Get it out of there. Unbelievable. We're going to have to get the heck out of here in a second. Are you doing a butt emote? Dude, what? Steven has lost his mind. We got to get this off the screen. We got to come back to us for a little bit. Unbelievable.
These guys, they're going over to just smack the observer right now. Sorry, everyone. It's his first day. As you know, we had to fire Easton. This is Easton 2.0.
That's right.
Yeah, just one of the clones that we're attempting here. So, yes. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Oh, look, we're starting again.
Let's get back into the game now. Ready to go.
No butts, please. And there's Naked Axe running around. Meanwhile, it's like, it's not helping our situation at all, is it?
You're very right. You're very, very right about that one.
All right, now riddle me this: who plays Bat Rider to level 29? He is 1 level away from Grandmaster in pubs.
That's wild.
That's a lot of Bat Rider.
Yeah, he's just trying to get out of this game quickly, so that way he can go and get 30.
Yeah, he needs to be able to get points. I think TI Qualifiers should let you level up your things, but not other tournaments.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty fair to me.
So here's a question: if you're a pro player, why don't you just get level 30 naturally? Wouldn't that be like a nice little advertisement for Dota Dota Plus?
Well, then how am I going to know when they actually play their heroes in their pubs? And then I wouldn't be able to flame them.
I mean, they don't care about that. You get
Sometimes you can really tell. The bronze thing is really like, wow, yeah, this guy's definitely a bronze X,
Well, this guy's a bronze DP, too. Look at that.
Oh, well, I mean, did you see last game?
That's fair enough. Damn, dude. I didn't want to say it, but, he went there.
Hey, he's level 5, so he might not own it. So
he doesn't have cosmetics on the DP.
Remember, never trust on a level 5. That's the max you can get without having Dota Plus. So he could be theoretically a master player, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the logic behind it.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, meanwhile, Krelat, or however I'm supposed to say it, I try my best. He is actually a level 4 axe, so this carry player testing the waters of the offlane hero.
It might just be good enough that it's okay to not have that many games on it, though. You know, we've seen the strength of this time and again. It is devastating.
I don't know why I'm such a hater when it just keeps winning. Maybe I just don't like change.
You're a contrarian. That's what it is.
That must be what it is. You know me.
That's right.
Going against the grain. Rebel that I am.
Meanwhile, Maposhka trying to get some extra right clicks there off onto Astral. Force back the Lion. Pull's also going to become super important in this one, it feels like. Like, once you get a couple levels up on this bat, Yutaro has to keep that wave by his tower, I think. Otherwise, things could get really rough. And they are going to get the side pull off. That's nice.
Well, likewise, Astral's trying to get some stacks up, so good move here. Comes back in time to make sure the 2-minute will spawn, getting the D ward there as the first blood is drawn in the bottom lane. And look who it is. Look at that, on the axe. Amazing.
Dude. What a baller. Yeah,
adapting.
He's really strong. I mean, this is the thing about Axe, right? Is that it's like, you don't need to know how to play this hero. It just plays itself in the early game. You just like cast your W and run at him. Just right click. What else? Like, he doesn't have any other button.
Have I just been mashing E for nothing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nuts. No idea. But extra man, Wyvern is very annoying in lanes like this though, where you have an additional source of like constant harass like that, right? Where you just like you're throwing out the Arctic Burn, and this Phoenix is trying to get in there for a potential last hit, but it's just being battle hungered. Plus, Phoenix has to utilize HP to cast some spells, so it's not a fun time.
No, it's painful for Omira here. And, I mean, you know, normally you like strength heroes being in the lane and just being able to, like, stay pretty survivable, but they're getting that extra, you know, damage based upon base HP or whatever, and, you know, keeping the harassment up. Frustrating stuff. Collapse.
Yeah, he can't even get a last hit there. He might be dead. They have the Arctic Burn.
Dude, the chase down continues. They get him killed. Dakalis picks it up. And this is also with the full pull going on.
Much like me not respecting the safe lane axe. That seems to be the problem here of Team Spirit.
Yeah, man. PuckChamp are doing it right out of the get-go.
And you were correct. Melees takes the early point in the flame break, too. So having a good tool versus the Templar Assassin in lane. Unfortunately, not giving him like a massive lead as the waves meet under his tower. Also a very difficult hero to last hit under towers with. This is brutal. He just missed a lot of those creeps.
A little frustrating for sure.
Maposhka's blocking it again.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, that's really big, right? If you can stop them from getting these stacks off, that is like the way that Batrider can, you know, if he's a little bit behind in the lane stage, catch back up afterwards. Is Ducalis just going to jump away, blow some smoke rings there onto Collapse, all the way away from him.
It's funny, he's holding his points, and then when Lion goes over and sees that it's happened again, then he actually just took another point in the flame break, because, you know, you want the Firefly, I would assume, to farm the camp.
Whoa.
So he's just focusing on the lane instead, right?
Interesting. Dude, the burn duration, that's what it is. So it's up to 4 seconds then.
It also has a pretty good value point of the impact damage gets doubled. Nice, right?
Damn, dude. That's hype. That's really good.
We'll see if it ends up mattering, though. It's still a difficult spell to get a lot of damage on early, but that's a good combo in the river. Oh, jeez.
Well, Desperate goes down. Toronto, Tokyo starting off pretty good here for Team Spirit. Now, I mean, again, that Axe is doing well, but you start losing a couple of these heroes and now getting the damage onto that tier 1 tower mid as well. It's got to be frustrating.
I think Maposhka has been my favorite Hoodwink player.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think...
just because he buys a lot of wards.
Super well. Yeah, that part's really nice. I don't know, but like stuff like this, right? Double stacks happening right there. Rotations mid at the rune timings. Like I see why you can get such crazy value out of this hero, because you can just be everywhere. 365 move speed with brown boots. No. Scurrying about.
Dude, I also am now seeing so look, Melis is going. He knows that there's an opportunity here, but he's taking tower. Oh, that's not the way to go. Melis, what have you done? No! You were supposed to be the one, the Batrider. Oh my God,
why
tower
did you abandon
aggro.
ship so quickly? Why?
Tower aggro. Oh, God.
Here we go, though. Stun. Oh, no. Pump fake. Astral got it.
Okay, a chance. Wanting to make it work. They'll get the kill on Amira.
And here's
now
level
with this
2?
exorcism.
Did I see that correctly? Oh, he's almost 3. Okay.
Yeah. But yes, almost 3 is still 2. Oh, no. Is Desperate also going to fall? Yo, it is falling off the rails rather quickly for PuckChamp. What has happened?
Yeah, how did that just happen where you get a kill like that and you stick around that deep under the tower to just get blown up by the enemy mid, who still has an invis rune now, as he just goes and grabs that. So your return to the lane is not going to feel very good.
No. I mean, does he have,
what
have
about,
a TP? Yeah, he does.
Ooh, look at this, though. Krelat coming in here. Sees this big stack from Aposhka.
Go.
Who's going to get the bounty rune? Deny it.
Yes. Well, they're bringing them in. Collapse is there. More as well. Mira, they pull him back with the bushwhack. Nice chunk of damage. Aposhka in a little bit of trouble here.
There's no cold embrace.
Yeah, they're not going to get him. As they can't get the kill onto Collapse, and instead it's going to be Krelat that goes down. A couple more punches. There is the finish. Well played by Team Spirit. Like, so much stuff was going well for PuckChamp, and Team Spirit just playing together as a team, making the right moves, finding the kills. This is pretty Dota.
I feel like Toronto Tokyo is having just the easiest game ever. He's just like walking into situations and throwing out a couple spells and people are just dying. Comes back to his tower mid, Laguna, goes to the river to a rune, bushwhack into an easy kill. And Lina, just a hero that benefits so much from this quick start, and also just like loses her game if she doesn't get a good start like this. It can be very frustrating out of the mid lane. Now they're just going to put this pressure onto that safe lane tower at the bottom. Meanwhile, Melee is trying to do the same thing top as TA is making her farming rotation through the jungle. Not the fastest tower pusher, though.
No. Not in the least bit.
Maposhka's getting these full waves of XP up top here, too, as they continue to try and put that pressure on the bottom. So Maposhka's actually going to be 6 on the very early end of this game. One more creep, in fact.
Do you see Ducalis' fancy moves down there, by the way?
Yeah. He's looking pretty good.
That was sick. Stayed alive. Now can pressure out the tower again. Yutaro heads on back over, takes that jungle. DD for Desperate.
Yeah, keep in mind this is a level 8 Lina and a Dragon Form Dragon Knight down here who couldn't take that tower right there. I mean, that's the power of Wyvern, right? They don't feel safe enough coming in, worried about potential turnarounds and the constant spam of the Splinter Blast, keeping this tower safe.
Right.
There's like no other 5 that can do this, at least not this effectively. But they might commit for the push here now.
Yeah, and I mean, they don't need to bring in the Hoodwink, but at any point if they wanted to, they could just send her around from behind and then Ducalis ends up dying there. But it looks like they don't even need to. Like you said, just keep the Hoodwink stuck up top, getting XP. They take this tower, and Wyvern keeps alive for a little bit, but not long enough.
Yeah, they're going to bring the Exism up top, though. So now the question is, do you ever defend this tower as Team Spirit? Because you're going to have Dragon Form. Lina has the teleportation scroll. I think you should try and defend this. Oh, they have a warden behind, though. Aposhka gets the scurry.
Yeah, he's out. They're not defending.
No.
They're pressuring mid instead.
Yeah, that's fine. The positioning's lost. It's okay. That tower is, like, impossible to defend, honestly. And it doesn't feel that valuable, but, you know, sometimes if you really feel like you're strong enough to do it, you can go for it. But, again, this Phoenix is still not going to be 6 until the tome comes out, so that's fine.
Maposhka tried to go for a sharpshooter there onto DP along with the bushwhack, but couldn't quite get the catch there. As DP backed up a little bit. But, dude, if they get this mid tower, you see all this pressure coming in on it. They brought over Mira as well. Obviously, when this 10-minute mark comes around, they're going to have the egg since they already have level almost 7 for Hoodwink, actually. Dude, Maposhka is getting stacked up. This is big.
Yeah, it's similar to the way that, when they were liquid, but Nigma used to play like a lot of these greedier heroes for Kuros. They'd always get someone that could jungle really early, and that's essentially what this Templar Assassin's done. So then you get something that's somewhat survivable to just soak the lane like crazy, and you wind up with a level 7 position 5 at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Man, the damage ramps up so fast. It has 850 now on her, on this Hoodwink hero? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just from bushwhack and ulti.
It's really nuts. And then, you know, add on to that the break against the axe is just, you know, everything that you need pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
We also have the complexity combo Haven't gotten
Oh,
to see
yeah?
that one in a long while, but back in the day when Kyle was playing Dota, they had a G strat with Axe and Wyvern, because if you're cold embraced as Axe, you still spin, obviously, but you're not taking any damage.
Right.
So you're like healing up and still killing people, which is pretty cool. Doesn't work as well, unfortunately, with the Manta style build, but it also lets you just farm Ancients without a Vanguard. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make that play happen this game, but you know,
Yeah,
just
no
your
Ancients.
fun piece of Dota history.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a nice strat.
If we're talking about Kyle playing, it's definitely history.
I mean, if they won some
sure.
games, it was a good strat for that team. So
It's true too. No doubt about that. Collapse was able to bait out the lasso coming in there from Melis. And now they're trying to make this move towards mid.
Oh my god! The wings, they were like flowing in.
Dude, that was wild. And instead, oh no, they catch Desperate. He came to defend that. Dude, what? He has had a rough game. Can you stop tying him out of tips? Oh my god, have mercy. Have mercy. Come on, Collapse.
Revenge time indeed, I guess. I don't know what happened, but he's mad about it. So throws it out once more, and the pain bringeth. And that's really going to hurt their control over the Ancients, as maybe another stack here, though, from the X. Very good. All right. Big farm coming out here as he moves in towards his Manta. Yeah, now they've lost that mid tower, so harder now for them to get their own pressure onto the mid tower with the Death Prophet ulti. She's still level 9. They're gonna smoke up the Lion ulti and go for the big play. So, Godspeed to you, PuckChamp. Try and turn this game around a little bit here, because Team Spirit are starting to run away with it here and perhaps find themselves in a 2-0 scenario.
I know, and again, you want to stay in this upper bracket as long as possible. Any of those lower bracket teams suddenly can take a game off of you in these qualifiers and you're out. Think about what happened with Extremum earlier today. Gotta be careful. It's dangerous. Up top, they're showing Mira. You don't want to try and jump onto that Phoenix. Just either, dive away or just egg, and you're potentially going to be safe. We'll see, though. I mean, yeah, he backs up. If they want to TP to the tower, okay.
You have the Spirit off
the egg.
I think he's
fine.
Yeah.
And see you later.
Oh, I love the double hit on the Fire Spirits after, too.
Damn, dude.
He's doing some quick math here. He's like, I don't know. I think I can get this. Yeah.
God. Dude, Ducalis, no. He's the winner's curse. He's still burning. Oh, get out of there.
He got his trade, right?
Yeah.
He forced the egg, and, well, I'm going to force your curse out here now. Oh, the Rapid Desperate. No, not again.
This is a really good one, though, on Toronto Tokyo. If they can get this kill. No, but the Rep. Disarm, Melis catches, takes down one. Toronto Tokyo turns and takes down Astral. And then the other side, yet again, our poor old Death Prophet just gonna fall.
You want to see where she went? Oh, actually, we're still busy killing someone there else. There we go. Oh, neutral. Neutral got it. Easy.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that works. That's fine.
We're saved. Yes, Death Prophet dared to walk to the ramp where her mid tower was, and she just died. Just bushwhack into Yatoro and gone.
I mean, at least she's gotten a kill this game, but life has been hard for Death Prophet, even as a ghost.
But when does this position 1 axe come online? I guess it's probably when the Manta comes out, huh? But then how do you actually get into the thick of it to use the Manta? Well, then you need a Blink Dagger. And are they going to have the time for that? Because I'm not feeling like they do here, Lyrical.
I can pick up what you're putting down a little bit there. That's for sure. But they have a Bat Rider, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Trent, they don't have a Bat Rider for the moment. Desperate's going down, too. Don't look at it. Aosin, turn away. It's unwatchable. They're getting absolutely smashed right now.
Oh, the trap even catches now, too.
Might be dead as well.
Oh, nice cut, nice cut.
Oh, the chase down one by one. Guess what? They have Winter's Curse back up. Who are you going to choose to try and kill? Is there anybody? Maposhka.
There goes Hoodwink.
Not long for this world, as they will find the finish onto her. LSA, Ducalis able to dodge away from it for the moment, but I think they're all still going down. Toronto Tokyo gets a little bit of separation. Finger of Death tries to get the kill. The dunk, it's not enough. They can't quite bring them down. And again, Team Spirit, they lose one, but they take 4. What a pretty fight.
Well, aggression was wished for heading into this game, and it was found. Again, no cooldowns here. It's a continuation from the strategy in the first game. They didn't really have anything they necessarily had to wait for. That when they see the moments that are best for their squad, they can instantly be activated. And that's what they found here again with this lineup. They just jump the moment they show any sort of a weakness or displacement on the side of PuckChamp, and now the reward is a Roshan for Yatoro.
God. So good. This early gameplay coming from Team Spirit and now getting this Roche. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like you talked about it earlier that this was a lineup that played, or not, well, not a lineup, but the team played super slow last game. And it's more just them recognizing this time, like we can go whenever we want and make it happen. Super pretty. Well, Axe has Manta, Trent. So.
Aha! Good, man. I feel like this is exactly what everyone went through when this first happened in a pro game, and this Axe was in all their games.
Yeah.
One more item, and then I'll be online, team. And then the end of the game when you lose, he's like, my team fed before I was ready.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that bushwhack. Pulls him in. Good silence there. Not bad. But the break, the winner's curse solo, moves on in, and the stun. Bushwhack again, not going to be quite on the mark. Desperate. Backs away. Oh, Toronto Tokyo just killed the bat on the other side of the map. All right. That one hurts.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, piece of cake. Still just on bots, by the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good.
Collapse and Mira apparently high-fiving. I don't blame them. This is looking pretty good. Looking for a potential date here in the upper bracket final versus none other than Hellraisers.
I think, if you were to ask me who are the teams that were going to make it through into that upper bracket finals, I don't know if I would have chosen these two. But they're definitely showing... I mean, Team Spirit for sure I would have, but... no. It's the way of it. Every TA game, this Imp Claw is like super value. Wait, did he get it? Did it drop?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Did somebody else pick it up? I'll have to check.
Oh, I'll click the old neutral tab here. There is an Imp Claw. It's in the stash.
I thought he would have kept it on the TA, but just dig in the branch for the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing there. He wants to maybe make some sweet plays with Mapochka, you know?
Ooh, I like it.
He's trying to style. It's
Fair
actually
enough.
probably exactly what it is. I'm not even going to lie. I think he's fine about his damage.
Well, 10,000 gold lead at 18 minutes. And for the moment, at least, Team Spirit in complete control of the map. Went for Desolator, Dragon Lance, and now just Daedalus on Yatoro. He's like, who needs a BKB? That's crazy. Oh. Well, let's...
God, it's just like open season, man. And just like jumping from one to the next. Like, DeCosta isn't even dead.
Oh my God. All right, last OTP. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. They get him. Well, DeCosta died, but the other ones, now you get out.
Came back to finish their previous meal there. They went for their just desserts there. And unfortunately not able to secure Melis on the getaway there. But once again, still just stuck on bots and an Ogre Axe. You know, rename this to Ogre Club, Valve. What happened? That was a funny joke.
I don't get the joke.
It was called Ogre Club because they would use the wrong end because they're ogres and they're stupid. Yeah, I think it's a Blizzard thing.
Don't talk about that.
It was too funny. Maybe we can have it back, though. They gave us some other stuff back, you know.
Right.
Can we have some of our funny names back, too, please? Thank you.
For the moment, at least, PuckChamp trying to pull this game back. That is what they're trying to do. As it is not looked pretty, and they're up high ground. Ducalis gets caught, has buyback, but you don't want to have to expend it at this point. The call, there was nobody there. That was rough. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we almost got Blink Dagger. Let's go. Yeah, with it.
They do it. Oh, no. Onto the Bat Rider. Yet again, he's dead. Melis is gone. They keep on all chatting. Can you stop
that?
time?
A sad spray.
Oh, man.
All right, there's always the lower bracket.
That's right.
This isn't the end of the road. Losing is learning. All right?
Well, they're going to learn a lot. That is for sure after this game.
Yes, they are losing a lot of lives here.
Damn. All right, Blink done. Smoke up with Bat Rider up. That's probably the play here.
That is the play. All right, how do we do it? Who's the kill? Aegis expires in 30 seconds. Oh, the stars are aligning here for PuckChamp to give us a bit of a Dota match here. We haven't had one for about 8 minutes.
I think he actually wants to farm until he gets his shard, if I'm going to be honest. I literally think that's what he needs. He needs one more item, Trent. Just one more. Okay?
Just one more. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Then he'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know? He definitely won't need a BKB after that. But we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, no.
She still has Aegis. It's fine. Just, you know, everything will be okay. All right, so 3 minutes until our potential Roche. And, oh, yes, it's good. All right, let's go. Right through this ward. Smoke to the ward. Be sneaky. They won't see you coming. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The wrap. This is a good target if the Aegis, well, it's already expired, so they're good to go.
Oh, they're going the full wraparound. They have no vision up there right now.
Oh, no, it breaks. Oh, no, that's not the blink reveal. He can't believe it. He's stunned.
Even Mapochka gets away in the river.
Oh, they're all gone. They're all gone.
Like, man, I should just farm my shard.
Yeah, right?
I thinking.
Jeez, that is unfortunate for poor old PuckChamp.
The thing is, he's pretty farmed. Like, for 21 minutes, this isn't horrendous.
Yeah.
He's, like, close to the Lina, you know?
Right.
Unfortunately, the person who pays the cost at his melees on the Bat Rider, because he's not getting anything in this lineup.
I will say that I really liked the way that Yataro played that lane, right? Like, because a lot of people, that would just be tragically bad, but he waited and then he just started, like, farming jungle. And, you know, Bat had to either go chase him in the jungle or keep on pushing the tower. And then eventually when he went for the kill, it was just an outplay from Team Spirit. So I think for a lot of other TA players, that would have just been, like, game over almost, seeing that Bat Rider. But he found a way to make it work.
More than work, yeah. He found a way to just totally flourish and stop this game.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. He has the BKB queued up now. Krillot, I believe in you, all right? Motivation, determination, whatever.
Dedication.
One nation of Axe.
Yes.
Go with that. Axe Nation. Yeah, perfect. All right. Where's
You
the
nailed
smoke?
it, Trent.
Thank you. Can I find? I got smoke on somebody. Courier. Which one got one? Lion's Courier? No, he's oh, another blink. Okay. All right.
They have, yeah.
Oh, BKB. All right. Timings are up. Timings are up, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Give me some
Ducalis,
Dota.
he's got it. Oh, they scanned him. They scanned him, Trent. They know.
Fine. It's intimidation.
Okay. They know that something's coming, but they can't tell what it is.
Remember, Team Spirit are looking for a fight because they're so far ahead and they're just so good at Dota. But they're
That's
not
true.
going to see this one coming. How will they suspect that this Axe would build Blink, Manta, Shard?
True.
Riddle me that.
I'll riddle it to you. All right.
Thank you.
That's what I'm doing. Look at this.
Always the only Batman villain that made sense. You know, what was up with the Penguin? Like, what was that guy's issue? This seemed like kind of a sad case.
Yeah, well, I've heard from Batman enthusiasts that Penguin was not portrayed well in Batman Forever.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of which, Collapse maybe in a little bit of trouble
The
here.
Batman's coming.
He's looking.
The
Oh,
dragon behind.
That's a force staff. Oh man, oof.
Oh, that was really the Penguin. You know, he never got anything right.
He dodged the gank like Penguin into the sewers.
Right? I think he had a submarine, actually.
Yeah.
If you
that
watch
too.
the Adam West Batman from the 1960s. I don't know why I did, but quality stuff.
Man, Crowd's running around here like old Bane from Batman and Robin. Just looking not very intimidating.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, position 5 hero. Woo!
Got it. That is
Let's
Batman
go.
from Batman Forever, or whatever the one was. You know what I'm talking about.
You know the good one was Batman Beyond. That cartoon
Yes.
show. Wow.
That's right.
That was starring.
True enough.
Oh,
And
another
as you can
update here.
see, BTS 3, Namiga take the 1-0 lead over Fantastic 5. So continuing to see all of the different games happening across the 4 separate BTS channels, whether it's South America or the Eastern European region, it's all happening. And guess what, Trent? Roche is up now.
It is.
Will they be able to force a fight in their
I think
favor?
they're talking about Batman on those streams too.
Probably.
Probably.
One
Smoke
can
pops.
hope.
There you go, but the
Tries
trap
to
vision
find.
too.
Oh, blink dagger broken. Chase, trying to find it. They get the hex. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
wave at
looking
'em.
pretty good. Now, can they get anything out of this? I mean, that's dead for no buyback, 50 seconds. Could they think about going Roche?
They're running at Roche on Team Spirit right now.
Oh.
They just pinged it out for a second. Maybe they're just saying play around the Roche Pit as Yutaro has the BKB done and is queuing up the Aeon disc. A curious item these days. You never know when it's going to show up. BKB's not that reliable in this match.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, Curse, Axe, Lasso. It's pretty trash, in fact. But also a necessity sometimes.
Oh.
Dude, if he gets a meld play off of this.
Yeah, it's going to be so much damage. I mean, that's the thing. He's like
melded?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Remember he did that last game as well when he was sitting on the rune.
I didn't see him taunting. Man, you could like taunt and then if someone had a sentry, it would pump fake them to think that you're attacking and they might like blink away or do something stupid.
I think that's what they call the next level play.
Ah, yes. All right, the smoke. Man, what if someone just pulled out those snowballs or the coal in one of these pro matches again? I haven't seen that in ages. Can you still do that? I don't know
what that is.
Oh.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, no problem.
Long story. No time.
Smoke breaks. Stunned immediately. Collapsed right on top of Winter's Curse, just getting eviscerated. Laguna Blade comes out, didn't get a chance to cast anything. And now, one shot, one kill from Yutaro. Oh, it's devastating. It hurts. They're looking for Desperate. He goes down as well. 3 down in an instant. Team Spirit take that fight, win, and now going to head into whatever objective they want.
Well, that was rather depressing with the big show off of all these fresh items on Axe and a unfortunate group of heroes to run into at a very unfortunate time for him.
Mellis. Say it ain't so down bottom.
Let's see, some quick math. Oh, yeah, he's prepping the stacks. Oh, dude, not even needing the
no. Quick and easy one. BKB, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you here. Oh, man. And Ducalis wanted to come to help, but it was too late. Now they're hunting more Astral. Ooh, barely able to get out of that. Wall Roche is being taken. Just devastation by Team Spirit.
Hey, they've held this game for longer than I would have guessed from PuckChamp. I mean, they're still holding their high ground. They have a very punishing lineup in that regard with the Axe calls, the lassos, the Winter's Curse. So, unfortunately, that also just shows the patience once more from Team Spirit and the ability to recognize the one win condition of PuckChamp. And that would be them just like rushing to high ground when it's unnecessary.
Right. Well, and you're getting a couple other items. Interestingly enough, the Eternal Shroud picked up for DP. So a little bit of extra, spell life steal and stuff. Not bad. Do they have any spirit vessels? Yes, they do for Phoenix. That's a little unfortunate, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You never know, Trent.
You never know. I have seen worse losses.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too.
I mean, yeah, they've been worse than 21K at 28 minutes, surely.
Well,
we'll find one here.
There's a chance. There have also been bigger comebacks before in the history of Dota. We've seen it. We've casted it. It's happened.
Maybe PuckChamp will come back and have a 21K lead and then throw, and Team Spirit will win. Wouldn't that be something?
All right. He's got his BKB now on the Axe. He's got that
then
item.
What does he queue up next?
That's a good question. Like Moonshard or something. They want to get this kill down here on Toronto, Tokyo, but he sees the DP, backs away as the smoke was coming out. I don't know if this smoke is going to bear fruit. It's kind of rough. Oh, yeah, and they're hitting high ground a little bit here, aren't they?
I'll tell you one thing. With the way the Mellis' game is going, he's definitely not a fruit bat.
No.
If we're talking about bearing fruit. He's very... Oh, that bushwhack. That almost hit.
Came close. Ellis, Firefly, halfway done. Has that blink dagger there as well, but they will back out of there. So, again, holding the high ground for PuckChamp. Do they have a Philosopher's Stone? Oh, they don't. They do. They've got it on Batrider. That's what they need to hold out for. They also have no tier 3 items on Radiant, which is frustrating, but they get the pullback. Okay, with the Aegis still there. 4 staff away. Yutaro's fine. Winter's Curse. Nobody nearby, but they do get the stun afterwards. Maybe a chance here for some more damage onto Yutaro. Turn. There's the Cold Embrace, keeping him alive. Dunk down once. Can they do it again? Now Turn trying to kill this egg. Things looking kind of okay here for PuckChamp as they kill off another, but can they get a second round of this? Desperate. Tries to live, backs away, almost out of there. able to survive. Okay. They hold high ground on PuckChamp, and maybe now looking for round 2. Buyback coming from the Lion. Turnout just obliterates Desperate. A couple of those side blade hits, another good cold embrace. Doing what they can to try and keep this Axe alive, but in the end, it is all too much. He will fall dead for a minute. All these heroes just evaporating inside their base as Team Spirit not giving them anywhere else to go.
And PuckChamp still not giving up quite yet. Buybacks coming out. But yeah, I think they're just going to start focusing on the objectives and force them to walk out if they want some more. Another nice cold embrace, but it's really just T-ball setup for the rest of Team Spirit. He gives him the whip. That's just disrespectful. Bull whipping the cold embrace. I GG out after that, too. Indiana Jones would be proud.
Wow, really, really impressive showing from Team Spirit. They end the game 28-8, 28,000 gold lead. So everything just fitting perfectly in sync there for them. And you know, I have to say, like, after the last game, if they're going to be able to win that type of a game, they can win this one too. I'm favoring this team in the region. They look really good.
Yeah, certainly a team that everyone knows. They're coming from the major. They're one of the teams that everyone sort of knows about from the region that has been sitting in that shadow of Virtus Pro that Dan mentioned previous to the game. So, you know, coming into this series, you have them as very heavy favorites versus PuckChamp. And even if anyone can win in this region, it's still very likely that Team Spirit can take you down in 2 quick ones like this. Never looked like they were out of control this entire series.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for us. We're going to finish off here, then head on back to the panel. But first, we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll hear from those lovely, lovely people on the panel about what all happened. See you then.